Guys, we are live, so I'm going to add. To Madhu. Sorry, there's some problem in this network. And yep, hey Madhu. Yeah, back.
Yes.
Oh my God, you look the same. We belong to the same generation. And I've seen Roja, you look the same. There's no difference between.
Oh, that is your very, very sweet. Thank
Madhu, firstly, welcome. There's so many questions. I've got so many questions in my inbox. People have been asking me, you ask this, Madhu madam, you ask this to Madhu madam, but then we have a very limited time for this live session.
Do you think I
So,
should come a little bit closer to the camera, or is it
yeah,
cutting?
yeah, I think so. A little bit better because then, though we look bigger, little, I
Is
think you're fine. Yeah,
it better?
yeah, it's much better. I think your audio is not so clear, Madhu.
No, my audio should be okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I can hear you. Yeah.
Better. Yes. So,
I'm not
so
getting cut off. No.
no, you have to little bit lower down your thing. Your face is just this part is getting cut.
Okay.
Where are those two beautiful girls? They're supposed to help you.
Yeah. Is it better?
Better. Yep.
Okay.
So, firstly, welcome.
Thank
This
you.
live session is very scary, mother. Very scary. We have to adjust. Nothing is perfect, and
Yeah.
Firstly, I loved what you did in Talaivi. The movie is yet to be released.
Yes.
I just love the trailer, the whole feel of the movie. And how
Yeah.
did you feel working after, after a long time? You've been working, I know, but this is something which is a mega movie on the life of Dr. Jayalalitha Madam.
Yeah. It is a fabulous feeling because I always believe that I am somebody who believes in a growth mindset and not a fixed mindset. As in, you asked me, how do you feel after so many years, a big movie like this? But to me,
Yeah,
it's yet another movie. Of course, the production and the magnanimity, the character that we are playing, the story is big, so it makes a big one. But
yeah,
I have been working for many years, and when I was clawing back my way back into the industry, I did all kinds of stuff, managing my home. I had a few days to get away from home. So, it is step by step by step. So I only feel that this is the perfect time to come into a bigger movie, bigger production, because now
absolutely.
have grown up. I don't feel
Yep,
guilty. I have to stay away from them
yep,
because they
yep,
are not dependent on me minute to minute. So
yep.
it's been a progression for me, and it gives me great joy to be a part of Jayalalitha ma'am's biopic.
Big fan, big fan.
Yeah, yeah. So it's a fantastic feeling and extremely grateful. Little bit pensive because the film is not getting released. It is ready for release, and
I
because
know.
of the pandemic and the lockdown,
Absolutely,
it has.
absolutely.
So
But
yeah.
you got a very loving husband, Mr. Anand Shah. If he must be extremely broad-minded. Say, elaborate.
Yes, he is extremely. This morning, in fact, it's too personal, but it is
Yep,
funny that you brought it up, so I don't mind sharing it.
absolutely.
Because I like all the boys, the young boys who are coming of age, and they're going to date women, they're going to get married, and it's a time for men to become the biggest feminist. And my husband is a great feminist. He told me today that. The best gift I have from my husband today, honestly, with hand on my heart, it's not that we are in love all the time. It's
Yep,
not that we
absolutely.
never fight all the time. It's we have all those things, but I have the freedom of fighting with him exactly what I feel like, the way I feel like. And that
Wow.
freedom that I have in his presence to be who I am, I think that's the greatest gift he has given me. Even when I wanted to work, he said, look, our children, he didn't say my children, our children are our priority, his and mine. So as long as they are not affected, they are not in pain, They are not suffering because of your absence. I don't mind whatever you want to do, whatever makes you happy. So all
Wow.
these years when my children were young, I really adhere to that. Like my children should be my priority. Now that they're
Absolutely.
grown up and they have a life of their own, I have made myself the priority. But my husband is always my leader. And
So
thank
you
God.
have two. So you got two beautiful daughters, Kia and Amaya. Amaya,
Yes,
right?
yes,
What are the meanings? Because we are South Indians, Madhu, you and me. We have
yeah.
names like Sri Devi, Madhu, Hema Mali, your aunt, such a beautiful woman, and Rekha ji. You know all these names. But can you elaborate? What is the meaning of these beautiful names you named your beautiful daughters?
I tell you the meaning of my daughters, I want to appreciate the name that you have for your son, Akash.
Akash, yes.
Because yes, yes, the expansive, the open, the the way I see Akash is generous and abundance. And I truly
Yes.
believe, this is my personal belief, that
Yep.
whatever we name our children, because we are going to call them for the rest of their lives and for rest of our lives, we are going to keep
Yep.
calling out to them, like you're going to say Akash, Akash. I'm going to call my children Ameya, Kea. So I keep
Yeah.
calling them and they're going to keep saying this is my name. So so it's very important that the name we choose to for anything, and Ameya means जिसका कोई मैं नहीं, limitless.
Wow. Amaya. She's the
Yeah,
oldest of your babies? She's the oldest?
yeah, she's the elder one. She's 20
Uh,
years old. And it means, so when she was coming into my life, I felt she came with so much abundance of, I couldn't, the joy that I was feeling, the blessing I was feeling was abundant. It was limitless. So she is my Ameya, jiska koi limit nahi.
limitless.
And she is limitless. For me, for our family, she is our universe, like
Wow.
Akash.
Yeah.
And
Akash, the sky.
yes, yeah, and
Limitless. Again, limitless.
that is why I said yes. I know that. And Kea means fragrance. Kea actually is a name
Wow.
of flower which is used in the time of Durga Puja in Calcutta. It's a very Bengali name, and it's a
Oh.
name of a fragrant flower which blooms in that season at that time of Durga Puja. And Ma Durga is worshipped with this pool. And so she is the divine fragrance in my life, my little baby.
Wow. Who named them? You or Mr. Anand?
Me.
Woman domination.
I can tell you, and my husband did not veto it. And my in-laws did not veto it. My parents did not veto, my father did not veto it. I said, this is what I'm going to call. And they were like, okay with it.
Wow. I think beauty runs in your house, Madhu. You, your aunt, your, your cousins, Isha, all of them are so pretty. And South Indians generally are pretty women. Yeah.
I better be careful because I truly think, yes, I'm very proud.
Yeah.
I'm very proud to be a South Indian. I love where I
Me
come
too.
from. I love my motherland. I love my language. I just love being who I am and my family where I come from. And so thank you for saying that. But I think this is the time to really not talk in divisive manner, because the world I think, is going through so much pain. And,
Absolutely.
and there is so much, divide, political divide. There is just
Yeah.
everywhere we go, racial divide. So it is a time to just find beauty everywhere and in everyone. But
You
thank
know
you
why?
for appreciating. I'm really grateful and humbled.
You know why I said South Indians? Because whenever I go to Delhi or any northern region, they say, "Oh, you're South Indian?" I said, "Why is something wrong?" Oh, we didn't know South Indians can speak such good English or they look pretty. I said, "Really? Look at Rekha, Hema Malini and Sridevi." That's why I keep saying, South Indians, nothing like that. But it's very sad. How is Bombay, Madhu? How is Bombay doing at all? Maharashtra doing at all? COVID wise?
I heard today that it is getting, I think, slowly coming under control. But it is really, really difficult for many people.
Even the cases have come down, is what one of my friend Amit Khanna was telling, that
Yeah, I think it's coming down, and
Okay.
certain areas, I think Mumbai is doing pretty well,
Okay.
and I don't
And
know
you
how.
have lockdown, right? You have.
Yeah, we are in strict lockdown. Strict as in it's kind of semi lockdown. The
Okay.
essential services and people are all on the move, but myself and my friends and my industry, everything is totally under shutdown.
I know, shut down, right?
Yeah.
So what one oh go ahead.
How is it in Hyderabad?
It's bad. It's very bad. But I think people are still not realizing the gravity of the whole thing. They're still going out without masks. And I heard that in Hyderabad, our educated ladies also having a lot of parties and dinners even now, and they're calling friends over and sitting. But then it's like, it's their choice what they want. And I heard, and you must have heard that 8 lions in our Hyderabad zoo has got COVID positive.
Lions, really? Oh,
Yes,
oh
yes,
my
that's the
God.
latest one. Eight 8 lions have got COVID positive, and it's bad. I mean, the hospitals, like even yesterday, I was supposed to speak to you at I think 6 o'clock in the evening, and I
Yeah.
couldn't because I was helping somebody. They didn't even have a bed, and they were VVIPs, and we had to struggle for 4 hours. It
So
is
sad.
really bad, mother.
Well,
Everywhere,
you
everywhere, it's bad.
yourself have recovered from COVID, no? I mean, how did you,
I know.
how are you coping now with your health and
Um,
your, like,
well,
what
I
do you,
would say I'm.
is there anything that you think, I mean, you have come out of it, so is there anything that you would like to say how you coped with it or how you feel about it now?
Initially, I was very, very scared because COVID is something you're extremely scared. And doctor said the first 3 days was high infection, and then I was really very low. But 18 days I was quarantined myself. I didn't allow anybody to come into my room. I cleaned my own room, washed my own clothes, everything. But then it took a toll on my mental health because you feel so depressed because you're isolated. How long can you watch a Netflix film? And that's when I realized how we've taken life for granted. I'm talking about myself. And
Yeah.
I broke the protocol. I didn't wear mask thinking that, oh, you know what, it won't happen. I went to Kumbh Mela. You know that I went everywhere to Varanasi, but nothing happened because I was wearing mask. But when I came back to Hyderabad, I met a couple of people and I didn't wear mask. And that's what, so we have to maintain the protocol. We have to isolate
So at
ourselves.
this point, may I intervene? At this point, we should give out especially should give out a special shout to all the ladies that you just mentioned are still hosting dinners, because you are saying yourself the only reason you probably got it was because you were not wearing a mask.
Yeah.
Um, you really
And I
had
went
it.
in a crowd. And I went in a crowd. Yep.
So, guys, please, whoever is listening to us and whoever will listen to us, please, guys, this is not the time to take things
Yeah.
lightly.
And to play
You are,
around with your own life.
one is a COVID virgin, and one is
You're
a
a COVID.
vodka.
Mother, you're a COVID virgin. Don't say that. God's grace, you're happy. But
I'm
you're a
just,
COVID
but,
virgin, yes.
but just a little bit of a shout out to, please, 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 you
Yeah.
know, do what you need to do to keep yourself happy. You know, nobody is gonna grudge you that. If you want to dance with in your house with yourself, talk to a friend, do what you need to do to keep yourself happy, but please follow the protocol to save yourself and also to save others. At this
This
point,
time, this time will pass. We have to just give it time, and we have to, work together and then feel, happy itself. I mean, we are happy that we are alive. So that's what happens. Hey, Madhu, one question somebody asked me to ask you. Do you cook, and do you make South Indian food, and do your children love South Indian food? Because I love South Indian.
I love South Indian food. My in-laws love South Indian food, but I have to make one very, can I use this word, shameful confession, or
Yes.
just confession, that I don't know how to cook and I can't find my way in the kitchen. I can only make myself a dip tea in emergencies, and or maybe I can make a bowl of Maggie in emergency. And I'm not proud of this, but this is my situation. But I have to say that both my girls and especially my younger daughter, I think she's a chef, because she
Wow.
just fabulously, and Western food she makes amazingly healthy food. And I
Wow.
we all eat what Kea cooks now. I mean, when Kea is, of course, right now she's not with me. in UK. But when Kea is home, she's the one who's taken charge of the kitchen. She tells what
Wow.
to. She's just amazing. But sorry,
Wow.
folks, whoever asked that question, I can't cook to save my life or.
So you have a South Indian chef? You have a South Indian chef?
I have a Maharaj who makes everything Indian.
Ah, okay, good. That's good. That's good. That's good.
From
So, Madhu, what's your
Guju
sorry?
Khana to South Khana.
Gujarati khana.
Guju
Very
Khana
good.
and South Khana.
I love cooking because for me cooking is like prayer, you know. I love cooking. I have about 11 staff in the house, but I love cooking. And I'm a South Indian cook, South Indian chef, I would say. And one more thing I wanted to ask is, do you also dance?
Oh, I love dance.
You mean Bharatanatyam like your aunt, Hema Malini
Yeah,
ji? Or?
I'm trained Bharatanatyam, but
Okay.
I have got a dancer's heart and a dancer's spirit and dancer's feet.
And what age did you come into the movies, Madhu? What age exactly? I'm not able to place. Like you're 20 or?
Okay, that's a very sweet way of asking my age, but no shit. I came in 1990 at the age of 21.
Wow. Does that what's your first film then?
Phool Aur Kante and Aragan.
You know, even now, our generation is this. We remember Roja, we remember Gentleman, but even this new generation also knows. Wow, some of the young generation wrote to me from the US, from San Francisco, Anita, and one girl from Los Angeles. Oh my God, she's the Roja heroine. We watched the movie. She's so pretty. I mean, even the next generation is watching your movie.
I'm very flattered and very honored and very humbled because there is a saying in our industry that audience memory is very, very short. Friday to Friday, yahan memory hoti hai. And I'm a living example that it is not true. If you have some good work behind you, people do remember you across generations. So, and I'm very, very lucky, I would say, or blessed, I would say, that I have a movie like Roja and few other.
Gentleman is my favorite.
Yeah, a lot of people. The music is just awesome in that film.
Amazing directors you worked with, and they're really, really fantastic.
But I know something about your movie. Please do tell me, how did you start? I started in 1990 at that age, but you came in a bit later. And what do you feel about that? How did that happen for you?
I'll come to that question, Madhu, but I have to tell, some people ask me, how do you know Madhu? I said, I met Madhu in Bombay. The first time I met this girl, she's like calm as a sea, very classy woman, very gentle. And I really liked her from the day I met her. It's been now almost more than 3 years. And we've been talking to each other. And that's what I said. And that's why I like this girl. She's so down to earth and she's amazing attitude she's got. So I wanted to say that first. Then coming back to my movie, Friends-in-Law.
Yes.
So I always wanted to be an actress. Then my father, he never allowed us to get into this field. He said, you have to study and you have to, As time went by, I got married. I became a mother when I was 18 and Akash is now 26 years old.
Oh, wow.
Yep. So, yeah. So then what happened? 48 years, I made my first debut. Friends-in-Law, directed by Amit Khanna, a very dear friend of mine and an amazing photographer. And my friend Swati Sangi said, let's do this movie, let's do this movie. Let's make a dream come. Come again?
Is it a comedy?
No. It's about a South Indian mother whose son is a gay, which is a very big thing. It's a new subject he touched. And my producer also, Swati Sangi, agreed that we should actually do something different than these so-called love stories. So she goes abroad to stay with the son, and then she realizes that her son has a roommate. So then she gets a shock. But then how her life takes a turn. You know how a South Indian woman is, oh, the husband wants to eat idli, we eat idli. We eat dosa, we want dosa. But when she goes there and stays with the son, and then the son was stuck in New York, and then she spends time with the boyfriend, and how her mindset changes.
I want to see this movie. Where can I see it?
I promised you. You know what happened? It's on Amazon Prime all over the world, but except India, because India didn't accept the movie. God knows what is the reason. But I'm going to send you the password. I want you to watch the movie. And at age of 48, I screened this movie at Cannes Film Festival, and
Oh,
it
great.
won
Oh,
two,
great to
two
know.
international awards. But we should work together, Madhu. We should work together on a beautiful woman subject.
I would love that. I would love that.
So that's how I did, and we're working on a new subject. Hopefully next year everything gets at least normal. I don't know what is the new normal, so we'll see how things go.
Yeah.
So what else is happening? You have to ask me, or I have to ask you. So people
No,
are so excited.
that when I see you, I always appreciate the spirit behind a person, and especially as a woman.
Yep.
And
Yep.
you are one of the people who I see. I've not known you forever, as you said. We've just known each other very recently, but I've
Yes.
always seen you trying different things. I saw you because you came with some clothes or whatever in an
Yep.
exhibition. So you
Yep.
organized that. You were a
At the
part of
Royal Fables, where all the Indian royalty were designing. Yeah.
Yeah, so I saw you there. Then suddenly I saw you doing the film, and suddenly I see you, having these kind of interview-based programs. So who are you? Where does your heart lie, and what gives you the strength to keep on doing things? And if you want, you could just chill at home and just.
Absolutely.
But what is that drive that brings you out and makes you try new things and keep going?
I don't know, Madhu. I don't know. I get bored after a while when I keep designing. Then I just want to move on to do something else because I want to achieve everything, And then once you cross 45, you want to do everything what you've never done as a child or when you're a teenager. And our parents are definitely not as modern as we are, So when I see these live sessions, I said, let me try it. So I spoke to Jwala. I'm sure her husband is a very good friend of yours also, right? Vishal? Vishnu. Yeah. So I said, Jwala, let's do a live session and see how things go. Like we can talk about it. Because we were talking on phone, FaceTiming each other. So I started this live session, and believe me, Madhu, and people are actually loving it. I spoke to a couple of my friends who can tell me on my face whether it's good or bad. They said, no, we're loving the show because the live sessions, because we are speaking as friends. We are not doing, that sort of a, hi Madhu, how are you? Yeah, I'm fine. We're just talking casually. We are just having an interaction.
And I also truly believe that at these times, of course, there's so much to do to help people, but I personally believe that words can inspire and lift people. Just like I listen to a lot of interviews, I'm listening to a lot of live shows myself. I watch different people, and what they say, what they have dealt with, and what they come out of it helps me. Sitting in my home helps me cope with my life. So in the same way, I do believe that something that you say or something that I say can inspire or lift somebody to, come out of whatever it is that they are going, or to live a better life. Because we all need that support, that inspiration. We need that little push and little support. And I think the voices, it's to listen to people, because you stay connected. It's actually the people who talk, they inspire a revolution. And whatever we are talking, it may be a friendly chat, but it can make a difference in someone.
It can make a difference. Yeah. Hey, I know I don't want to get into any controversial questions because I really love Kangana Ranaut myself. She's an amazing, outspoken girl. You worked with her, right, recently? What is your take on her? Like, what do you feel about her?
Yeah, I actually admire her courage, because in a place where women or even anybody, there is a tendency to say, let me not put my leg where there is a problem, let me just keep away from the problem. But she has the courage to take on the problem, to face the problem. So I kind of like people with that kind of strength. So from that aspect, I really appreciate her. And but yeah, many of the things that she says and does, I may not do. Personally, I may not be that person. I'm not that person. I'm a very diplomatic person, and I like to stay away from controversies and all that. So I'm a different person to her, but I admire her courage. And I've worked with her. We've not had too much of interaction. We didn't have too many scenes together. But whenever we were together, a very decent professional actor on the set. She gives respect, and she treated me as a senior actor. So she gave me the respect of a senior artist, and she threw no tantrums. She was on time. Everybody was on time. Everybody was on the set, and it was
Wow.
completely a professional environment.
She mentioned in a lot of her interviews that she loved working with South Indian film industry. That is like, you know, amazing, because a lot of people say that they're we are very punctual, and you know, we are on time.
Yeah, there is something. South Indian movies. Even I work everywhere, and in
Absolutely.
South, I also feel, you know, there is that. Not only now, even in the 90s when I worked, there was a culture of movies rolling over many years, 2 years, 3 years. Hindi films, each film took 2 years, 3 years to make. But when I go for a
Yep.
Tamil film, or when I went for any of the South Indian films, Telugu or Malayalam, I knew that the film will be over in the dates that they're in 3 months, 6 months, the film is over. So that discipline of start to end, you know, they know.
Yeah.
Even Oja was shot in 55, 60 days. Such a,
Wow.
hero-oriented, heroine-oriented, such a intense, focused film. It did not go over 2 years and 3 years in the shooting. It was all
Yeah.
done in 1 year. So that is the discipline of the South industry, which now has come into Bombay industry. Even in Hindi,
Absolutely.
yeah, it has changed over a period of time. Even it has become very professional. But yeah, this is what South also.
Wow. What's your what? I mean, how many more movies are you working on now? I mean, now I know Bombay is not working, but I heard you're doing a couple of good movies.
Yeah, I've got 4 projects on release right now. A
Wow.
Tamil, Kannada, Telugu, and Talaivi, and a Hindi film called Kali Bali. I've got these 4 or 5 films on release, and I have 3 projects. One Malayalam, one Tamil web series for Amazon, and Telugu
Wow.
film. As soon as the lockdown lifts, I will, my shooting will
Are
take
your
off.
daughters not interested in coming into movies?
You know, before the lockdown, they were all very much interested. Then during the lockdown,
Sorry.
everybody is very kind of online. My children, they are in university, the older one, and the younger one is doing a final exams of the 12th. So little bit we are not talking about the industry, but I think they might be interested.
They're gorgeous. They're very pretty girls. Very pretty girls. I told you, beauty runs in your house, so it's okay.
Thank you.
So do they speak Tamil at all?
No, they understand, and even Gujarati they understand, and they're not very fluent. So we basically converse in Hindi and English.
Oh, you speak fluent Hindi now?
I speak Hindi very well.
Very nice. So tell me, are you a member of FICCI? Somebody asked me a question. Is she a member you came to Hyderabad to give some talk on FICCI?
I didn't come to Hyderabad, but I was a part of yesterday. FICCI had a webinar, and I was in the panel.
Ah, that's what. Okay. People are asking me these questions, and they're saying, oh my God, so many hearts. And then she's cute even now. Even now you're cute, they're saying. Even now? What do you mean?
Yeah. That even now, if you take it out, she's cute is good.
Yeah, even now, no, she's cute. She's cute. Madhu, one more thing is, are you coming into politics? Because a lot of people say she's very clear when this girl speaks. She speaks her mind. She's shy. That is you. You're shy. But somebody was telling, I don't want to name them, but they're saying maybe she can come into politics. She'll be a good leader.
And I don't know, whoever this friend is, please give them a lot of love and laughter also, because I do entertain the thought of coming, but I get frightened looking at the system. I'm not sure whether I'm a good fit for a system, because I am very honest. I am very straightforward and outspoken. But I'm not sure whether, I don't like fighting. I don't like aggression. I don't like controversy. But I know these are part of the political.
No, but you don't need to. You don't need to get into controversy. I mean, you can be now you've done movies, you raised two beautiful girls, you have beautiful home, beautiful husband, everything is perfect. I think now you should actually serve your country. You should actually come into politics. My opinion, okay, it can be different for you, but I feel you'll be an amazing leader. You're an amazing actor. I think you'll be an amazing leader too. I feel. I mean, you have that sort of a
You,
presence.
I want to give you a lot of love because you're such a champion of women. And today we women need that. Because often, if you see history, women bring other women down. You know, we find faults. But so wholeheartedly, you're appreciating me. And I really sincerely thank you for that. Because you are a woman's person. You're a champion of women.
More
And
than,
thank
I
you.
mean, I believe in women empowerment. I'm a true feminist and a very strong feminist, and I don't get insecure. A lot of people say, "Oh my God, you're going to do live session with Madhu. She's a superstar." I said, "Yeah, but she's a friend. She's a mother. She's a daughter." That's that attitude. I mean, I don't get intimidated just because somebody is doing extremely well. If somebody wants help, especially a woman, I'm always there for them. But it's
Yeah.
not in.
I know that about you, and I truly appreciate that about you. So thank you so much. And talking about politics, I do entertain the thought of coming, but I'm also, to be very honest with you, at this point, just about getting interested and taking off my career once again. I want to focus there, and in the near future or in a distant future, I don't know. I want to be a
If
person
somebody,
that serves.
if a political, may I say this, if a political party says, approaches you and says that you should come into politics, would you take that offer?
Actually, they did come before the Tamil Nadu elections. I was by the
Wow,
party,
okay.
and I did take. I said, not this time, sir. I'll come in. Give me some more time. I took
But
because also during this pandemic time, I didn't want to, go and mingle, and I just wanted to. I was not ready, but they did ask
firstly,
me.
it's not that you don't want to mingle, Madhu. I think if I know you well, it's not mingling. It's more about also, I don't know what to say exactly. I don't know exactly. It's not, I think it's a wrong way that you don't want to mingle at this COVID time. It's not like that. I think it's more of you're not ready for politics right now.
I'm not ready. I'm
Yeah.
not. I'm a little unsure. I want to, but maybe the timing. I'm not sure whether now is the time because I want my movies to release. I want to do more work as an actor, and I don't want to spread myself. I don't want to scatter around. I want to
And
be.
this is the second phase of your life. You're coming back to the movies after the babies have grown up,
Yeah.
and obviously it takes time. But then I think you will come into politics. And remember me, Madhu. Remember me. Remember me. You have to
Listen,
remember me.
we'll do a live at that time.
Actually, I'm very interested. Somebody from BJP asked me this, a senior. When I sent this small profile, listen to this. Listen to this. I forwarded my live chat thing. I was just sending to all my friends, and this, I can't take the name, is one of the top guys in BJP. I think she'll do extremely well, like her aunt. I think this girl is outspoken and she's an amazing actress. And he also, I believe, is a big fan of you. He has too many fans, and they said that would she be interested in coming into BJP? And honestly, let's not get into too much depth of talking what the government is doing, but how do you feel about BJP? You can ask me the question. I'm going to tell whatever you ask me also about politics. But
I'm now getting interested in politics. For the longest time, I thought I don't have political connection, but now I am very keen. And I was, because Hemaji is already in BJP.
yes,
And I remember my aunt, Hemaji's mother, she was very politically oriented. She was very much into politics and the news, and she knew policies and she knew all of that, my Amba.
yeah,
So
yeah.
now I'm thinking to, I always thought BJP as a party that I want to be part of. I didn't know any other way,
Can you
So,
believe this? Can you
yeah,
believe this?
and I even discussed this with Hema. I took her advice, and I was approached by BJP from the Tamil Nadu, from that sector, and
Yeah.
I said not. So yes, I do see myself,
In the future.
yeah.
Go girl, go power. That's it. Women
Okay, you
power.
please tell me what is your political thoughts? What do you think today? The whole world is talking about our country and our politics. What is your feeling on that?
I'm not happy the way they're talking, that the India has not done well. Yes, they should have taken care, because I believe in BJP ideology and I believe in RSS ideology, and I really, as a child, I used to love Congress. Why? Because our ex Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi was a good-looking man. I was 15 years old. I used to run to the TV just to see him. And I thought I should always be a part of Congress. And I went to meet Madam Sonia Gandhi. It's been now almost, I think, 12, 13 years. And she met me. She said, "Why you're not interested in politics?" I said, "No, ma'am, I just came to see you because you're wife of Rajiv Gandhi, sir." She laughed and laughed. And that's it. That's my interaction with her. Then coming back to BJP, I really believe in the ideology. But I don't know whether I will go into direct politics, but I would love to work for BJP in my state, Telangana or Andhra, and let's see how things go, because now it's not the right time to talk about politics, because our country itself is in so much of pain, Madhu. It's so much of pain. Every time I see news, a person like me who's such a strong personality, I have tears because I'm helpless. Whoever I can help, I'm helping. See, I can't. I'm not saying that I'm scared to go out, but it's foolish when you don't have that sort of a thing to handle this situation. But whoever is calling me for help, wherever I can help, I am doing a small part to help people. And it's but
Oh,
politics coming.
that's
Coming into
amazing.
politics, direct politics, I don't think I will do it, because I used to dream of definitely becoming a member of parliament. But then I think I should stay in a seat where I can help women come into politics and support women. And I want women to, be there. That's it. Nothing
That's
more than that, honestly. I'm a true feminist. As I said, even you are also a true feminist. And I love encouraging women, and whatever I can do, I should do.
yeah.
So,
So that's awesome. So
Mother, do you do your own makeup?
sorry.
Somebody asked me,
Yeah,
do you do your own makeup?
yeah. Not for the movies and all that, but yeah,
Yeah.
generally like.
Yeah. So I had amazing conversation with you. I think we touched our crisis is COVID. We touched that. Madhu, you're frozen. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So we touched our children, Akash, Amaya, Kia, love to them. And we touched your movie career. We touched your cooking. We touched Anand. We touched so many things. Too much topics. I'm extremely happy. And thank you, Madhu, for coming online, taking time and speaking, everything, whatever I asked, because some of the questions have been sent by a lot of people, and there are too many questions, and I don't want to ask personal questions. So I've enjoyed this conversation with you, and thank you so much. You're amazing. God bless you, and stay safe.
I
Say
want to
something.
say I want to say the same to you, Shri. You are amazing. You look happy. You look strong. And may God give you the strength to continue to do so. And may you do a lot of great things. And may you make many more movies of interesting content. And
Yes,
I would love to be a part of it. I hope we can work
absolutely,
like that for Netflix.
absolutely. Hey,
Even
one last question. I have to ask this. What is your secret for this slim and beautiful and still look like Roja heroine? Can you tell me? Please share your diet. You have to do this, Madhu, before you go. Otherwise, you're not going.
there is no secret. Like I tell you, everything else in my life, I accept it as a blessing. Whether it's a movie that I got the first time around, or whether I'm getting a movie the second time around, everything, I do my bit. And my bit is that I start my day with a lot of hot water. I
Okay.
try to eat less. And the trick is to eat less, not to starve.
No, can you
Because
can you please? This is like you have to start with morning when you wake up, hot water. Then what? Everything. Please, you have to share this, Madhu, now.
okay, the way I go is I start my day with a lot of hot water. Then after some time, I have a cup of chai. I love my morning chai.
With sugar? With sugar?
Yes, with honey. Honey,
Ah,
good ki chai. I actually have good ki
okay.
chai because I love that sweet thing in the morning. It kind of
Yep.
makes me nice. Then I have my protein shake, which is kind of controversial because some people say protein shake is good. Some people say it's artificial. Why have that thing? but I have tried and tested that, and it gives me a lot of muscle strength because I work out a lot and I don't have.
There you go. 1 second. After protein shake, you have breakfast,
No, I don't have breakfast. Protein shake is my breakfast.
and then you work out what, like cardio or
I
yoga or?
go on the treadmill and then I do my yoga for 1 hour, whatever, and then shower and then have a nice lunch. And then I'm a portion control person. I'm not somebody who says, I won't eat carbs, I won't eat this,
Sorry.
I don't do that. I eat what I feel like eating, but I eat less. That's big.
So you eat in small portions, but 5 times a day or something like that.
3 or 4 times a day, not 5 times. So I
Wow.
do
And
lunch.
night is about just salad or normal food?
Night is when I go out, which we used to go out a lot or
Yeah.
meet people. Then it is all about soups and stir fried and salad, that kind of a thing. I don't eat grains in the night. I don't eat roti chawal at night. I try not to. That is
You know, one of my designer friends, she's a very close friend of mine, Deepthi. I'm sure you know Deepthi Balagiri. She was talking to me last night and just Shri Akka means sister, you know. Shri Akka,
Yeah.
I love Madhu Garu. Garu means respect again. I love Madhu Garu. I'm going to send her a sari. I want to send 2, 3, 4, 5 saris, what I designed. I don't care whether she gives me a picture, but I really wanted to ask her to wear my saris. I said, you know what? Let's send.
How kind the world is.
Really, you know, very lucky, Madhu. People love us so much, and even
Yes.
now she was so excited. She's in college. I used to bunk college and go and see Roja movie, and she's so beautiful person. And you know, I really want to send her my designs, and I want to ask her to wear this. And she's amazing designer, Madhu. Amazing designer.
If she sends me a sari, I will wear her sari and I will sing that song कि तुम्हारी छोटी सी आशा मैंने पूरी कर दी.
Deepthi is hearing that.
छोटी सी आशा, मस्ती भरी मस्ती, भोली सी आशा, और ये आशा मैं आपकी फुलफिल करूंगी.
Absolutely. So saris are on the way, and thank you, Madhu. Thank you for your time. Really love your attitude. Love you, and talk to you soon.
I
and
feel
really
love
appreciate.
and thank you, and I love you too, and love all the people who are watching you, who are supporting you, and especially your friend who wants to give me a sari, especially your friend who thinks I can be a politician when I myself don't think I can. I'm doubting myself. I feel I can't be, but somebody thinks I can be. So thank you for all those that strength, and I hope I can make every one of you proud.
Thank you, Madhu. Thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it. And I hope you guys loved our live session with this beautiful, beautiful woman and a gentle person and calm as a sea. I loved it. So hope you had a great time. Thank you, Madhu. Good night. I know it's your family time. I'm watching the time here. It's your family time now. Love you. Love you. Signing off, guys.